When I was a child, both my dad and grandfather would regale me with adventurous stories of their sailing days. It was always so amazing to hear of the various stories of how they would visit so many beautiful countries that not many Singaporeans would have the chance to visit at that point in time. When I was in primary school, my father brought me to visit his workplace. The massive vessels, the giant hull was so breathtaking, almost as if my imagination has come to life. As a third-generation seafarer, my family has seen the many changes in industry, from a trading port to a leading international port. The maritime industry has been a stronghold in Singapore's history. Growing up with their stories, it was no wonder that I decided to pursue further studies related to maritime.
So when I first applied for the job, I thought that the company deal with containers, as in Tupperware containers. But to my surprise, it actually meant that they deal with large vessel containers. When I was standing in the massive container yard and seeing how the various containers being loaded and unloaded, and how the massive vessels moved, and how each and every piece came together to ensure a smooth shipping process, that really amazed me.
I have never imagined myself to be in the maritime industry. I chanced upon this job on accident, and in the last minute, I decided to change my course in hopes to gain a better understanding of maritime industry and its different dimensions. I applied for the Maritime 1 scholarship program. I wanted to hear insights from industrial veterans, work with people both on the ground and in the offices. The Maritime 1 scholarship program gave me a chance to intern at Toll Logistics. It is an eye-opening experience to see my studies come to life right in front of me.
It is definitely not an easy journey. Being on board meant that I had to be away from my family. I was often homesick and I missed being with my family. In addition, it was also hard as we had cadets from all over the world. Language barriers were a huge obstacle. During these times, my dad was like a rock in my life. Whenever I get an opportunity to call home, he would offer me encouragement, advice, and even tips on how to potentially tackle the problems that I was facing.
Difficulties and challenges are inevitable in any line of work. As an intern, there was so much skills that I have yet to master and concepts that I have yet to understand. However, each challenge is also a stepping block in my learning journey. That's what I love about maritime. It is constantly evolving, and this allows for a multitude of learning opportunities that come alive even beyond the confines of a classroom.
Being in the maritime industry is no walk in the park. We face many challenges and obstacles daily. There are jobs which allow you to be adventurous if you want to climb a pilot ladder or travel all over the world.
As we sail into the future, I'm excited to see how the maritime industry can embrace novel technologies that promote clean energy and environmental friendliness. I cannot wait to see what awaits me in the future. Until then, I will continue to explore the many choices in the industry and strive to be a better, wiser, and more competent version of myself.
I know that I'm in good hands. Nobody starts off with all the knowledge they need. Rome, after all, wasn't built in a day. Grasp any opportunities you see and take it as a chance for you to learn more and grow more. Trust the process, but most importantly, trust yourself by doing the very best you can.
The stories of Sean, Jackie, and Malhan are unique, yet universal. For some of us, our journey into maritime was sparked by that sense of wonderment when we encountered our first ship. For others, our curiosity was kindled to the stories of family and friends from the industry. For yet many of us, we came into this sector quite by serendipity. We found a purpose, developed the passion as we gained mastery over our profession. I've been in the maritime industry for over 3 decades and continue to be enthralled by its charms and challenges. No matter how we started in our career in this sector, that's responsible for carrying some 80% of the world trade. There's no more exciting time than now to join Maritime. At SMF, we are creating numerous pathways for the youth to encounter maritime at key stages of their lives. For pre-tertiary students, with a maritime skit and school talks. For tertiary students, we bring the industry to life to them through case competitions, scholarships, internships, campus seminars, the Own Your Future digital campaign, and many more in the years ahead. Recognizing that professional HR community plays a vital role in growing the maritime workforce, SMF has created key platforms to engage them as well, through Connections Forum, job redesign pilots, industry-led initiatives to identify and develop transition and future skills. In order for SMF's mission to bear fruit, an important ingredient is the partnership of all the stakeholders across the maritime ecosystem. I call on maritime companies to partner SMF in this worthwhile quest to nurture a pipeline of talent for our industry. You can do this by giving scholarships, offering internships, sponsoring our case competitions, and of course, career opportunities in your companies and on board the ships. With your partnership and support, together we can make the industry come alive to the youth, ignite their passion, and illuminate the path for many others like Sean, Jackie, and Mauhan to write the pages and chapters of Maritime Singapore.